Hi everyone, I'm back. Had a little vacation, did a little beach time, found some driftwood and a couple of shells and some other stuff that I'll show you in another video because I have to stick all those videos together somehow. Some are on my phone and some are on my iPad, so that's a lot of work, but I'll try to do that this weekend. So I want to say hi to everyone, and while I was on the island Ameland, that's where I was, and I will show you where it is I'll do a screenshot of my laptop and I'll show you the island. So while I was there, I had a lot of time to do some browsing on the internet and on Instagram and everywhere. I didn't look too much at those videos on YouTube though, but I did a lot of Instagram stuff. Then I came across someone who made something amazing, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be excited about this. And her name is Sylvie14000. That is her Instagram name. So if you jot that down in Instagram, you'll find her Instagram account, and then you'll see what she does. And I'm going to do it right now. So first off, this is the updated list, April 2018. I want to thank everyone for sponsoring my channel. Love you all to pieces, of course. And now I'll show you how to do this pour. I have mixed up a couple of really weird colors that I normally never do. But I thought, hey, just came back from vacation, let's do something else, right? Look at those colors. Now, I'll get the colors. Zippity-doo-dah. Okay, these are the colors. First off, we have Payne's Gray. So this is all Vallejo acrylic fluid. This is Payne's Gray. It's the 412. And that's this one. Then I put some Payne's Gray in here, and I added a little bit of teal, the 426. And that lightens it up. Ooh, don't want to get that in there. That lightens it up just a little bit. Then I put in this one. It's 414. It's transparent orange, but it was a little dark, as you can see. So I put in a little bit of 428, the Hansa Yellow Opaque, to lighten it up just a little bit. And then this color is Pyrrole Orange, the 821. It's a really intense color, and I thought I really need something really intense, to give this more, of a Kazam sort of thing. So those are the colors. There are only 5 bottles involved, and I've mixed it up with Floetrol and a little bit of pouring medium, but I'm talking a little bit. So I have about 40% paint, 50% Floetrol, and 10% pouring medium. That's it. There's no silicone in here yet, so that's what we're going to do next. Now, what she does is, you have these bottles with these bottoms. See that? They have these little things that go. Gotta be careful not to spill water on top of this. So these have these little slots, and that's what she uses. Now, if you're having trouble to cut them, the easy thing to do is, like, say, get something like this. Sorry, it's cigarettes, but it had the right height. So you put your bottle next to it. You put a fill tip on your package, and you just start turning the bottle. And when you do that, you get this ring, and that'll give you a guideline to cut it up. Now, as you can see, it cuts really easy. And you go right across the line that you just made. Because one thing that you do need, it has to be pretty much level. because you want the paint to come out on all sides at once. That's important. Now, what she did is this. She took her canvas, first poured something in the middle, then put this on top, and then poured on top of here. But I thought, wait a minute, why don't we just cut out these little triangles in every single slot so that we can let the paint go underneath. Now, we haven't done this before, so it might not work, but we'll see if it works. Because I had a little bit of a feeling that I didn't want to put paint on the canvas first before I put this on. So now we have all these little slots. See that? How easy that was? And when we pour on top, I'm hoping some of the paint will go underneath. Got a little water on there. Okay, brush these things away. Go away. Okay. Now I'm hoping that they'll go underneath, but to make really sure they're going to go underneath, you could make these just a little bit narrower, but then I'm not sure this is going to work, right? Okay, we'll just see. This is something that you can always adjust, you know, when you're going along. If you're thinking about, you know, doing something different, you can always do that. So let's take another cup. Gotta get my bigger cups because we're gonna put all the colors in one cup and then pour directly in the middle. I got a little cold because it's really cold outside right now. On the island it was pretty good, but when we came back it would start to get really, really cold. So let's make a little room here. So this is in the middle. There you go. Still a little water on there. Okay, now I was thinking, do we want to put silicone in all colors? Because I don't think she does that. So I thought maybe I'll just give one color a little bit of silicone. And now we have to choose which one. I'm using the dimethicone. So let's do the lighter gray. Just a little, like 3 drops. Gonna put that through. That's it. Mixing it right through because I don't want really big cells. Maybe just little tiny ones. Okay, I think we're ready with that. So we're going to start with the yellow. I like starting with the lighter color first. I don't know why that is, but it is. Then put in some of that beautiful orange. And as you can see, I'm holding up pretty high, so it already does some mixing all by itself. I kind of, oh wow, look at that. Oh, you just can't see it, but it is looking awesome. So I know that I need about 1 cup full of this to have the right amount to fill this, but I'm just doing a little bit more. Okay, this is it. That is beautiful. Look at that. I like the colors already. Now we put it in the middle and we're going to pour and pour and pour. And a little bit there, and a little bit here, and a little bit there. Here comes the other colors. I think I've already got enough. See that? That's more than enough, I think. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a tilt. And I'm going to look under there, yep, and all the paint went under there just as I expected. Now I'm going to give it a tiny little torch. Not too much though. And I'm going to take off this little thing really fast. See that? Went right straight under there. That's cool. And now we're going to tilt and go back. And let this come down here over the side. Now remember, we mixed this paint with Floetrol. Now the thing is with Floetrol, because it's white, it's going to lighten up your colors. Wait a minute, gotta get my palette knife. There you are. So I'm just going to help it here because I don't want to tilt it anymore. Right there. I'm going to fix the corners. That's it. That's it. Because I'm going to tilt back down because I want some more of this yellow to be in the painting. Now look at that. Is that pretty? I really like it. I think it's a really cool effect. It's really easy. And everyone can do it. And you saw me just do one color, had the silicone. And I'm liking it already because it sort of gives just enough. Let me check if I got everything covered. Yes, I have. It gives just enough coverage for some nice cells, and the rest just, you know, plays along. Oh yeah, that's what I was explaining. We shouldn't forget that when we do the Floetrol is white, and it will lighten up your colors, as you can see here. But once it dries, it's going to dry transparent and only leave the paint. So then this is going to turn a little bit darker. So you have to sort of think about that when you're doing your colors. And I'm just fixing a little spots in my canvas here and there because I do want everything covered. But I like it. Just blowing on a couple of bubbles I see. Ooh, there's one that won't go away, and I really want that one to go away. It's really, really nice. There's almost no bubbles that I can see. Nope. So this is it. And I'll show this one to you tomorrow when it's dry. I think it'll dry pretty fast. Yeah, it will. And I'm going to put it down a little bit here. Okay. And I just want to clean my hand just now because I'm pretty much covered in paint by holding it up. That's that. Okay, this is for me totally different colors, but sometimes people ask me to do that, you know, just give it another color. So this is it. I'm going to try another one of these, so I'm going to clean off my little bottle bottom. That's what we're going to call it. See, that's it. I'm going to clean that off in a bit, and I'll be right back with another color combination, but this time I'm going to go really light because I really want to see some really beautiful blues, some white. I'd like a touch of green in there, something that reminds me of the sea. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Love you really all to pieces. I've missed you really, really a lot, but I'm glad I'm back, and I'm back in playing with my paints, and I'm feeling totally energized and ready to do a lot of pouring this weekend. So I'll see you later. Love you all to pieces. Lieve euch alle. Hou voor jullie allemaal. Doei doei.